Hey everybody, Shabo from Shabo Outdoors here with y'all once again. Hang on just a second there. I need to lower your voice. I kind of got it rednecked up here on my laptop a little bit. My phone, I got two clamps on the top of my phone, and my phone kind of sat down in there since I broke my tripod and everything. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just have to kind of adjust it a little bit because I have my work shirts on, and well, I work for a county, so I don't need to be flashing that on YouTube. Don't want to start nothing. But anyway, I digress. I got off subject. I do that a lot. I'm sure y'all have noticed. But I had someone contact me, and apparently they've been watching some of the other prepper channels, and I'm not really necessarily a prepper channel. I'm a preparedness channel, and I like bushcraft. I like hunting, fishing, camping, and I'm going to get around to all of that for everybody. But it's the way the weather and stuff's been. I've been inside, so I ain't been doing a whole lot outside. But anyway, I digress yet again. They contacted me and said, well, if you are preparing or you're prepping, how come you ain't showing us your weapons and everything? Well, number one, okay, I'm like this. It's nobody's business what kind of weapons I have. The weapons I have are my weapons. I'll show a couple of them, maybe here and there, but I'm not going to lay all my weapons out and say, well, look at this. Number one, you never know who's watching your channel. Number two, it's nobody's business but my own, mine and my family's. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being realistic. It's really nobody's, business. But anyway, the next question is, how much ammunition, and this is the point of the video. Sorry I had to get through out of the trash to get to this. How much is enough ammunition? What do you do for, to make sure you have enough ammunition? That's a hard one, and there's no real set formula. Number one, you don't need to just worry about ammunition, because if you've got 10,000 rounds and you ain't got no food and water, the 10,000 rounds ain't going to do you a whole lot of good unless you're going to try to rob folks, and then they're probably going to be shooting back. So, either way. But as far as the ammunition, there's no set formula that I know. You can't take X times Y equals Z, compounded by, whatever. Not that I'm aware of, but then again, I'm just a dumb old country boy from Arkansas that's, throwed out here in amongst the plains. But what I do, what I tried to do when I first started out, was I would take each one of my weapons and I'd set them out. And I'm like, okay, I have this my deer rifle, my Alt-6 for a deer rifle. I have a shotgun. I have, pistols and whatever I have. And I sit there and I look at them and I go, okay, how many for this first month? I want to be able to reload each weapon that I own at least 10 times for this first month. I want to be able to reload it 10 times, for this first month that I start prepping. Which, okay, if you have a shotgun that holds 5 rounds, then, 5 times 10 is 50, right? If you got a revolver and it holds 6 shells, then 6 times 10 is 60. So I tried, for the first month, I tried to do each each weapon that I owned, be able to reload them 10 times that first, for that first month or that first 2 months. And then I just kind of went from there. The next month I took, okay, well, I've already got 10, I can reload each one of my weapons 10 times. This month, that was a chunk of money. So this month I'm going to do it 5 times. So at the end of that month, then I would be able to reload every one of my weapons 15 times. Okay, and it's not really a lot unless you start getting up there with, if you got crazy banana clips that hold 60 rounds, then this formula may not work for you. But if you just have your basic weapons that you're going to need if something happens, for personal protection and being able to go out and get game and everything. Now it works a little bit different for like your single barrels. Come on. You kind of got to have a little bit of common sense here and work with it. You're not just going to buy one stinking shell or 10 shells. So each weapon will be different. If you have a single shot, say a single shot 410, and you're going to be using it to hunt squirrels and stuff, well, buy you a 20 round box, and that's what you have. The next month, do it again, and you can reload that sucker 20 times. But either way, that's kind of what I tried to do when I first started doing this. Was, I would sit down, I looked at my pistol, and I'm like, okay, my pistol holds 15 rounds. Okay, I want to be able to reload this pistol 10 times this month. I want to have enough ammunition to where I can reload this pistol 10 times. So 10 times 15 is 150. So I needed 150 rounds for that particular pistol this month. Then I have a revolver that holds 6 rounds. Okay, I want to reload it, so 10 times. So I'm going to need 60 rounds for that revolver that month. And like I say, if money's tight and times is hard, skip a month. Okay, I'm only going to be able to have enough money to reload each one of my weapons once this month. But you have to start somewhere. And you can even start with, I need to, I can't afford, a lot of money. Okay. And it's not something you have to do. You don't have to, can't sit there and go, oh God, Shabo told me I had to do 10 times. Do 5 times, do 4 times, hell, do 3 times, but get started, and then do the same thing with your food. And, okay, I want to be able to have 10 meals this month. I want to be able to put 10 meals back this month. Or, and with your water, okay, however many people you have in your family, take the water that each person would need that month, or, per day, and say, okay, I want to be able to do 10 days worth of water for each member of my family, and put it back. Start small. Start with 5 meals, 3 meals, whatever. But just get started. Then that way, by the time you get to the end of the year that you've been prepping, a year, it didn't really break the bank unless you have 10,000 weapons. It really didn't break the bank for you to put food back, for you to put water back, for you to put ammo back, for you to put, your other essentials back. You can do it in small quantities each month, but you just have to make that decision. This is what I'm going to do. if it's going to take an extra, $30 or an extra $50, figure out where you can cut the corner to make that happen. Maybe this month you won't be able to eat out, 5 times. Woohoo! Sit at the house and eat dinner with your family. Make something. But I'm sorry, this is one of my longest videos. Goodness gracious, I'm going on 11 minutes here. But anyway, that's just my idea, and that's my little ramble on it. So there is no big formula to it. You just got to sit down and figure out what you need to do and do it. Do it small. Start small. Start small and grow big. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. And till I see y'all again, y'all just remember, shoot, don't nobody else out there love you. Oh, Shabbo here does. Until I see y'all again now, God bless.